Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Sunday Night Live. My name is Kelley Farley. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Karaka, Auckland. And I do live videos on a Wednesday and Sunday night. Tonight is a little bit of a disorganized. Hi, Andrea. I'm a little bit disorganized tonight. We had a bit of a weekend with my daughter for her 15th birthday. So, hi, Alison. So roller skating with, I didn't go roller skating. I left them in there. Roller skating with 6, almost 15-year-olds or 15-year-olds, and then ice cream, and then a family lunch today. So I'm sorry, I'm a little bit kind of disorganized. But hi, Angela. But we're here. So we're going to do, and then the card, thank you, Andrea. I will let Piper know. We've also got next weekend, we've got a sleepover with about 7 girls. So, oh my gosh, lucky we only have one child. So yeah, the card that I am going to do for you tonight, the Dutch fold card. Some people call it a Dutch door card. I have made before and have given it away. So I know, Andrea, don't I? Actually, yesterday it was quite fun just sitting outside in the sun, not listening to the talking of the girls. But anyway, and then we had friends for dinner last night. So it just, it's a bit full on at the moment, but never mind, that's okay. This is some relaxed time, hopefully relaxed time. So we're going to start with the card base, and we're going to do it right from scratch, so it's going to be a bit slower, ladies, sorry about that. And but if you want to craft along, let me know and I will repeat things for you. So let's start off, and we're going to make the card base. Now, a card base is an odd size, but it does fit in a standard envelope. So it is, let me look at my right piece of paper. It is 7 1/4, 7 1/8, 7 1/8. Cut that way. Keep that because you need some matte pieces. By 8. So our cardstock is 8 1/4. So we're just going to take a little bit off there. Yes. So how's everyone else's weekend been? Hope you've all had a lovely weekend. All right. So, you're kidding me. I need to. I've forgotten my school measurements. This is very disorganized. Sorry, ladies. So you're going to have a piece that is 7 1/4 to 8. Then you're going to, let me find it. We're going to score. It doesn't have it on there. 2 seconds, ladies. There we go. Let's hope it's the same. That is a bit small. Okay. 9. Where did I get this one from? It's apparently quite different to everybody else's. That's not helpful. Okay, so let's do this one. They've got 9 by, but we'll go the other way. So it'll be a little bit smaller. So on our side, that is 8. We're going to come in 2 inches. So this is our 8-inch side. Let me just double check that. Sorry, ladies. Can't see because of the dark colour. That's our 7-inch side. 7 and 8. So on the 8-inch side, I'm going to put it in here so that the 8 inches is going across, and we've got the shorter piece down the bottom. And we're going to get our score, and we're going to score at, I'm going to go into 2 inches. Now this is not going to be easy on a piece of, I'm just getting a piece of white scrap and pop it underneath my numbers here so that I can see where I'm working. Alrighty, like that. So we're going to bring our cardstock in at 2 inches. Yep, 2 inches. And we're going to pop that down because I need to do some scoring. And we need to stop and start our scoring. So we're going to no, I'm going to do it the other way because that looks too wide. So we're going to go to the 7-inch side at the top, and then we're going to put this in at 2 inches. And you're going to bring your blade over to 2 inches so you can see it. Okay. Blade to 2 inches. That looks right. And then you're just going to go out. Alright. 2 inches out. And you're going to lift your blade, leave this where it is at, God, did that move? It did. Never mind. Go across to this side, and I've got 7 and 1/8, so I'm going to come across 2 inches, which will be 5 and 1/8. And then come out 2 inches. When you push it back in, if you're just gentle, you can feel where it starts to kind of, it starts to be tension. So that's what you end up with. Then we're going to flip it this way, and we are going to pop it in at 2 inches because that's where our cut mark is, 2 inches. And then we're going to cut from the long part all the way in to 2 inches, which should join our cut mark there. Now I'm slightly off, but you can just get a pair of snips. I'm wearing my glasses, so my measuring might be off slightly. And then, sorry, I can't see any. I can't see comments. Hang on, let me go back. No, all good. Alright, so then we're going to come down. I'm going to flip it over actually and come down 2. So we're going to snip off. So at 2 inches, where's my white card? At 2 inches, we're going to pop that down at 2 inches and come all the way up. Alright, so you end up with that. It's going to be a little bit smaller than the standard one. Then we're going to pop it back in at 2 inches. And we're going to get our score, and we're just going to score across there. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. 2 inches. Not the cutting blade. Kelley and score. Alright, so you've got a funny shaped T with 2 score lines in there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come and do up to, what have I got here? 7, have I got left here? Let me see. That is not helpful, Cal. So 0. So I've got 6. And that is 2. Essentially, you want to bring it down here like this. So I might just fold it down. And then pop it in. And I'll tell you the score mark. That is 3 7/8. Alright, so you have 3 7/8, and then you have these 2 smaller ones that come in and fold over like that. We might have to trim them a bit. Or you can leave them. Doesn't really matter, does it? So you're going to have it like that. It's a bit smaller than an A4. I'm going to write down the measurements for you because you won't be able to use those measurements with... Hi, Maureen. You won't be able to do it with these measurements with the ones that I put up earlier. So, because it's slightly smaller. My other one that I did, I think I didn't come in so far. So these kind of matched at the middle. So if I take 1/2 inch off here, and 1/2 inch off there, they should meet like that, and then like that. Okay, that's essentially a Dutch door card. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to decorate it with... This one might not go on YouTube. Just saying. A little bit of a... I might record another one so that you've got it, but you'll get the main gist of it. And you can actually, you could make this any size you wanted, really. So to decorate it, I'm just going to pop some... I don't know if I want that or the white. I think I might like the white on there. Or this one. Any thoughts, ladies? I kind of tend to always go for the dandelions, so I'm thinking I might, but actually when I cut that, how much of it are you going to see? So let's go white. So, white is 3 by 3. So I'm going to cut a piece here, 3. So I'm going to cut a piece 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. Go on here. Thanks, Andrea. They do. You're right. They do all look nice. That's not right. This cannot get a break today, can I? Alright, so we're going to do that, and then this one here, this little door, so hold on to that. This little door is 1.5? I think that's 1.5. So 1.5 by 2 1/8, I think that is. So 1.5, so let's go 3, because then I can get 2. 3 by 1 7/8. Now these measurements are sounding familiar. So here on there, 1 7/8. That's my 3 one. I'll go this way. 7/8, and then I can go 1.5, and I should get in the seriously not working out tonight. Sorry about that, ladies. That's slightly too big. It's just that I've chosen the wrong colour as the background because it's just a bit hard to see on the black. So okay, so this is going to go in here. Onto my glue. You're all very quiet, ladies. Hope you're all doing all right. Hope the weather's not too bad where you are. Started to chill down, that's for sure. It's not as warm as it was. It's funny because Saturday was a beautiful day, and then today, yeah, I think so. And today has been quite cold actually. All bundled up inside and breathing all over each other. Bundled up inside so that we can make the most of it. Alright, so this piece here, what did we say? One, that's there. 5. That is crooked. 1.5. Nope, still too small. Too big, I mean. 1 5/8, that is. Yeah, I think it's a bit like that everywhere, isn't it? That it's due to pack up for us, unfortunately. Long ways, Kel. 2, so much 2, 1 7/8. 1 7/8. Well, hopefully it doesn't pack up too badly. So you could put designer series paper on these bits. I'm going to put a piece of white and do some stamping on the inside. You could put these white on the outside and put your designer series paper on the inside. So I'm going to put those to the side. And then we've got this piece here, which is 5 by 3 1/8. So let's go 4 3/4. Let's see how we go with this piece. 4 3/4 this way. So it gives us something in the middle. And then what did we say that was? 3. So 4 3/4 by 2 3/4. Yeah, that's typical, isn't it, Andrea? Rain just in time to go back to work. So we're going to pop that in there. And then we're going to get another piece which is going to go over the front here, which covers that. That might work. Yeah, that'll do. And I'm going to put a piece of black behind that. Not big enough. There's that. So yeah. So that is, this piece is 2 1/4-ish. By, where's that now? 2 1/4 by 2 3/4 is what that is. Like that. Alright, you guys are amazingly patient for sticking with me. Thank you. I know this is not what you come on here for. Alright, let's do some stamping. I was going to do some gold stamping, but I am not going to do that now. Where are my stamp sets that I've got out? I'm going to use these 2 stamp sets, and I'm going to just use Momento Black. And what's the time? Yeah. So inside, I'm going to use one of these. Now this actually has retired, unfortunately, but I bought it just as it retired. But I just want to use that one. So thanks. It's got some really cool sentiments in it. Nope, that's not big enough. Thanks for being the person I overthink things with. Your friendship is as brag-worthy as a dress with pockets. We all love a dress with pockets. 5 stars, would recommend you as a friend. Look at you doing grown-up stuff and things and stuff. I'm here for you. Seriously, try and get rid of me. Just try. And 1 minute. Oh, I'm glad that's a good thing for you, Andrea. 1 minute you're young and cool, and the next minute you're getting excited over new towels. Happy birthday. That is our life. God. Okay, so when you're doing this, you've got 2 options of how you want to put it together. That's going to make a difference on how you decorate the inside of your card. So you can have it going, so it'll sit there like that, and then this piece opens out, and then you get these bits open. All right, so you can have it going as a landscape card. You can have it going as a portrait card, and then it opens up like that, and then it opens out like that. Okay, I think because my stamp is quite a wide one, I'm going to go the portrait. I'm going to go portrait so that I can stamp that through the middle and still have space to write. Alright. And then I'm going to stamp on this one. I quite like this little flower and the fern, so I don't know which one I'll use. Maybe I'll do that one and that one, even though I said I like the flower. Let me just get blocks. Let me get that one and that one. My plan was to put this one in gold and this one in black, but I'll do that now. I'm going to, because I'm not going to make you sit there and watch me mess it up with that. So I'm going to stamp this in Memento, and then I'm going to stamp off, and then I'm just going to stamp on here in light, so it's kind of lighter. And then I'm going to use this one. I'm going to stamp it there. This would be some great time for some masking. So I've got this comes out lighter anyway because of the distinctiveness of the stamp. But I'm going to pop that in there, and then I'm going to get this one. Maybe I'll put that. Should I put that on there as well? Just a little bit. Whoops, a gem there or some writing on it. Okay, so I'm going to glue this in here. Just to make it easier to put together and turning it on its side. Inside there. What did I do with my two little white bits that I have so lovingly cut and wasted your time? Now I can't find them, so that's okay. They miss out. We don't use them. Let's have it open as black inside. Then I'm going to glue these two together. Yes, I got some washing down. Isn't it annoying, Angela, when your washing machine's playing up and you can't, especially if it's been a good day, for a good washing day. It's so annoying. Alright, so haven't burnished these, so let's do that. Bone folder, over, and this one here, nice and crisp. So it sits a whole lot better now, and I'm going to pop that there like so. And pop that down with some dimensionals. So we're just going to put dimensionals on the top half. So if you pop it on your project and then you flip it on itself, then you can line it up next to it. And you can see, I should use the black dimensionals. Never mind, I haven't got them out. You can see whereabouts you can put your dimensionals. And then that is off. Now, on a card like this, just in case you put it up too far, I am going to turn it. I'm going to line as much as I can that up with the designer series paper. Before you push it down, check that you haven't got any dimensional showing through the side there. And then you have got your finished card. Dutch door card is what it's called, or a Dutch barn door card. So I guess because it's got the two door things there. Dutch fold. You've got a bit of space if you need some space to write on the back. If you want it to go this way, you can have it so that you've got that. And you've got a little space there. You could decorate there as well. If you wanted to, you could decorate the back of that because you show it, because it's there. Otherwise, that is your card. So you could definitely put a piece of designer series paper in there. Let's put that there. I've only got 2 people that managed to have time, which is totally fine, to make last week's card and on Wednesday's card, and that was Andrea and Jill. So thank you very much, ladies. So I've got your names on the winning wheel. So we'll just finish doing this. Is it square? I don't know that it is square, is it? Oh, pretty close to it. Right. Just a little bit off. A bit more rectangular than it is square. So we get a nice even border. And pop that on there. This is such pretty paper, and it finishes at the end of June, so if it's something that you're liking, I would highly recommend getting hold of some soon before it goes on the retiring list or the last chance list, and then you miss out on it. So let's put some there. Wow. So what size is that? 2 3/4, 1 1/4, 1 5/8. Not quite. Not quite. 1 1/2. Oops, there goes my scoring blade. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Sorry, ladies. Yep. And what did we say that was? Let me see, that was 2. So 1 7/8. Okay. Good. Four of you lovelies on. Okay, there we go. Done. So let me switch to hi Sandra. No problem. It's been a little bit messy today, so it's probably not a bad thing that you are late. I'm just double checking I haven't missed anybody that's put it up after or as I went live. Nope. So, 2 names. Ladies, Andrea, oh, my brother is watching. Hi, Paul. Yeah, good luck, Andrea, because you're the only one watching. But you and Jill, thank you very much for making a card and popping it up. Like I said, I will write some instructions of the score marks, or I'll put up a thing that matches the measurements that I've given you so that you don't have to mess around with it like I did. Yeah, fair enough, Sandra. I totally get that. You can never have enough cuddles from grandsons. All right, here you go, ladies. Good luck. 50-50 chance tonight. Andrea, looks like it's you. Thank you very much, Andrea. I will send you some pictures that you can choose from. I have also just received the paper for the paper share. So I'm working my way through that for those of you who are watching who have got that. So I will be sending that out hopefully by the end of the week. Hopefully I will get that sent out to you. But please go and have a look, have a play. Like I said, I will go and put some scoring marks and things up for you so that you can have a play. There are plenty of them on the internet. The measurements that I've given you are for a 7 by 8 1/4. No, 7 1/8 by 8. But you can find there's a whole lot of different ones. That I made mine slightly smaller so it fits into an envelope a little bit easier. Because the other thing is too, on my measurements that I shared with you, it actually has 3 layers. So each of these have a backing layer and then the DSP, and then the same with these and the same with this. So it gets quite bulky. If you don't want it as bulky, just do that first layer as your designer series paper, which will give you, it'll be slightly less in the layering, and it'll be slightly lighter to post as well. So looking forward to seeing what you make. Congratulations again to Andrea. I will get in touch with you to organise your prize, and I will see you all on Wednesday, hopefully not as poorly organised as I was today. So have a great week. I hope the weather stays fine for everybody and not too cold or wet I can cope with the cold. It's the wet that I don't like. And I will see you Wednesday. See you later.